guys, so I'm a flop. I was trying to do a vacation video, honeymoon video, whatever you want to call it, and so I vlogged a little bit while we were up there, took quite a few pictures, and I've been working on trying to make it into a video, and it's just not working the way that I had hoped or planned. So I figured I would just come on and talk about it a little bit because we had a lot of fun. We just kind of drove around the whole UP and went to a whole bunch of different cities. Saw Dequamenon Falls. That was a lot of fun. It was kind of cold and quite the walk, but and it was all like covered in snow up there. It was beautiful. So we stayed up there for 4 nights, and then we came back and we stayed in a hotel at home, and we went to the movies, which we haven't done in years, and that was a lot of fun. Went out to a lot of nice dinners together and just kind of enjoyed each other's company. It's been a long time since it's just been me and Michael, and it was really nice. Like, at night we would just sit there and read together, and it was probably one of my favorite parts about the whole thing. But coming back and seeing our kids was obviously nice. They missed us a lot. So yeah, that was, pretty much that. But there's another thing that I wanted to talk about or rant about or whatever, and that is misophonia. For any of you who don't know what that is, it's when people get like genuinely agitated or anxious or angry or irrational when they hear trigger sounds. For a lot of people, it's chewing or pen clicking. For me, it's chewing. I, for as long as I can remember, have always had like irrational anger or anxiety when I hear people chewing too loudly. Like, I just can't. I can't do it. I get genuinely angry, and it's crazy. Like, today there was somebody behind us, and they had mints or some kind of hard candy that they were sucking on, and I wanted to throat punch them so much. Like, I hate it. And my daughter is a really loud chewer. I can actually take her. She doesn't bother me almost at all. Sometimes she does it on purpose, and then I can't handle that, but I can handle her. My husband can't do it. As long as we've been together, I've been telling him that he's chewing too loud, so much to the point where he's gotten like self-conscious about it, and he eats alone at work, and when he's done with lunch, then he goes and hangs out with people because he thinks he chews too loud, when he really doesn't. It's just I'm like hypersensitive to it. I grew up with family members that chewed really loudly, and I feel like that might have contributed to it, but I really don't know. I've just kind of always been that way. It's crazy. Like, pen clicking and stuff gets annoying, but it doesn't make me angry or irrational or anxious. It's mostly chewing. Like, and the noise that you can hear when people are chewing, like, and they have their mouth closed and they're chewing, but you can hear it inside their mouth. That's another really big one for me. I hate it. I hate it so much. And then, like, Michael is kind of like that. He doesn't chew with his mouth open or like disgustingly. It's just that it's so loud in his mouth that I can't deal. My daughter is like flat out, and I can't. Like, I just can't. Gum and hard candies are probably the worst things. Like, and when people have mints or hard candies in their mouth and they're talking to you, and as they switch it from like one cheek to another, they feel the need to make whatever it is hit every tooth on the way over. I can't stand that. It's like they need to let you know that they have that in their mouth. I can't. So yeah, it's actually made it's actually made life kind of difficult. Like, I feel bad because Michael will be sitting with me and we'll be eating and it'll just be me and him, and I'll just be looking at him and not even knowing it, and he'll like immediately be like, sorry, cover his mouth, and he'll run away, and I feel bad. But at the same time, I'm like irritated because I can hear him eating. It's not his fault, but I don't know. It's kind of stupid, but it's kind of hard because I literally deal with it every day. And it's always been a joke. Like, people know that I can't stand loud chewers. Like, they post memes about it and tag me because they know that I hate it. And like, if we're together and we see somebody, they'll look at me and laugh because they know that it's bugging me, but it's like legitimately bugging me. It sounds really stupid, but I don't know. It is what it is. I just wanted to rant about it a little bit, I guess, because it is something that affects my life, and, you know, I deal with it on the daily. But, so, that's that. Today's Sunday. We went to church. We actually went and had brunch with Michael's family, like, all of his dad's, side, like, his stepmom and her kids, and our other aunt, and his stepmom's kids, so like our nieces and nephews, and it was fun. It was a good time. Like, everybody got to play together, and we just don't see each other enough, and I love that side of his family so much. Not that I don't love his mom's side. I love his mom's side too, but I'm just saying. So yeah, that was that. It's back to work tomorrow. I really don't want to, but such is life. I'm going to try to work on that vacation video a little bit more. Hopefully it turns out the way I want it to turn out. If it doesn't, oh well, I guess. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!